Hello, hello, and welcome to Art Snack. Art Snack is that time of day when we take just a short break from our hectic schedule to talk about art. Yes, so it looks like three-dimensional images.
Yes, this is 3D. So I come from a 2D background,
Yes.
which is fine arts, but with this course, like that I learned in high school, not in high school, in college, a 3D program, and I specifically work on 3D jobs.
Okay. Texturing and shading.
Yes.
And who would your clients be?
I work for Nelvana, Chorus Entertainment. I work for Guru Studios in Toronto.
Okay.
I worked at Snowball Studios, and there's a studio that is no longer in Toronto anymore. It's called Art Productions, and currently, right now, I'm working with a studio from Vancouver, BC, called Mainframe Studios.
Okay.
Yes.
So production studios throughout the country.
Yes, throughout Canada. Yeah.
Ah, excellent.
Hmm.
And this is detailed work. For example, what would you have done with this image we're looking at now?
Okay, so this image, I'm responsible to paint the characters here.
Yeah.
I'm responsible to paint all of the characters. So like whatever the character and the environment, I'm responsible to do that, to paint it.
Yes. So you paint them digitally?
Digitally. So I'm responsible to paint his room, his environment, to make it looks like it's a old. The theme of the show was like he's living in the old post-apocalyptic area. So they make their home out of like old stuff. So this is why I'm responsible to paint it, make it look rusty, and so forth.
Yeah. Yes. And how long would this project have taken you?
This project, I was on this project, the whole project. It's a feature film. It's a low budget, but it's a feature length. I was on this project for about a year and a half.
Wow.
Yes. It's a lot of work.
Yes.
Yes.
And details that the average viewer would never know.
Yes, a lot of detail. Every single detail has to be made and painted.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So, for example, I'm responsible to paint the vehicle he's on, like the main character. I already mentioned that, but the vehicle, I'm also responsible to paint it.
Environment, texturing, and shading.
Yes. Yeah. And the vehicle. Yeah.
And how many people would work on this project?
This project, it could be 200 to 300 people working on this project because, for example, there's like animation, as I said, animation production comprised of so many departments. Like you have the rigging department, the modeling department, you have the character design department, you have the lighting department, and you have the compositing department. So it's a lot of departments. I am just in the surfacing department.
Surfacing. Okay.
Yes.
Very interesting.
Yes. Yes.
So let's see another project that you've worked on.
Okay. So, all right. So outside of working in industry, I also teach at Edna College. I teach in their 3D program there.
Okay.
And here are some of the here are some of like the projects that I give them. So all content here was created by me as a demonstration to the students to show them how to become a 3D artist just like me.
Okay, yes,
Yes.
yes.
So this is one. It's just a toy plane. And stuff like that. So and all these imagery is inspired by real world references.
Yes.
So
So the students were asked to paint this digitally.
yes, the student will be.
Oh,
I'll demonstrate to them how I did it, and
Yes.
then give them an assignment to complete the similar task.
wow.
So that's one. Oh yeah, so this is what I worked at Chorus Entertainment, Nelvana. So this show is called Ranger Rob.
Yes.
It's showed on Treehouse for a couple of seasons on Treehouse.
Okay.
Treehouse Canada. Yeah, my responsibility is to create, shade it to look like how, like a beekeeper. It's supposed to be a beekeeper here.
Okay, yes.
And I also put like a description on my images because this is how the art director look at this. The art director is normally not a 3D person.
Oh,
He's just an artist.
oh
He's just a
really?
regular artist. So you have to explain to him that the mess is 25% see-through. Yes, you have to explain that to you. So that's why, in order for it to get his approval, I have to mention that in the image.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is a prop. This is a little prop, a little arm, and as you can see, the style varies from my demo reel compared to this. The style varies. This is more graphic. This is. I thought this was one of the easiest projects that I worked on. I like working on stuff like these because it has more color. It's more It's more childlike. Yeah.
Interesting.
And
And you mentioned that you were working on books. Can we
Yes.
see some of that work, please?
Sure. Yes. Okay. So, all right. So,
Oh,
in my-
you should look at this.
yeah, in my spare time, when I finish with my day job, when I come home,
Yes.
I have personal projects building, mainly Caribbean diaspora based influence. I work with Caribbean authors, collaborate with Caribbean authors or artists
Yes.
on projects.
Okay.
As we ourselves, we try to get our image on the screen.
Yes.
So, so we learn the industry, and then we try to apply it on our own production. So we have to start somewhere.
Yes.
So this is where the books comes in play. So let me see. Okay, where should I start? All right. So this is for example, should I play with the sound or no?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.